Hello everyone, nice to meet you today. So today let's do the preview for lesson 1, time problem. And for question 1 in Let's Get Ready, write down the time shown on each clock below. So we know on each clock there will be at least 2 hands. The longer one, we call it the minute hand. It can show us the minutes. But for the shorter one, we call it the hour hand, and we can read the hour from the hour hand. So now let's take a look for the first clock. So there are 2 hands, and this is the shorter hand. We call it the hour hand. So the hour hand is points between 11 and 12. So for the hour, it should be 11. And for the minute hand, the longer one, it points to 3. We know for from 12 to 1, it can represent 5 minutes. Then from 12 to 2, it can represent 10 minutes. Then from 12 to 3, it means when the minute hand is pointing to 3, then there will be 15 minutes. So for the time now, we can say the time is 11:15 a.m. And let's use the same method to solve out the the second one. So there is a shorter hand. This one is hour hand. And for the hour hand, it's between 10 and 11. So for the hour, we will read it as 10. And for the minute, for now it points to 6. If each individual part can represent 5 minutes, then when the minute hand is pointing to 6, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 minutes. So the minute will be 30. So for the time now, shown on the second clock, it will be 10:30 p.m. And let's use the same method, read the hour hand at first and then the minute hand, and apply that to solve out the third clock. So for the third one, where is a shorter hand? Here. Then for the shorter hand, it is between 7 and 8. Then for the hour, it will be 7. And then for the minutes, for now it is pointing to 9. Then it will be 35, 40, and 45. So for the time now, it's 7:45 a.m. And for the first one, so we need to find the hour hand at first. Where is the hour hand? It's between 12 and 1, right? So we will choose 12 as our hour. And for the minute hand, the longer one, it is pointing to 2. So we have 5 minutes and 10 minutes. So for the time now is 12:10 p.m. So if we want to read the clock, so please read the hour hand, the shorter one at first, and then move to the minute hand, the longer one. And if the hour hand is pointing between 1 and 2, then we will choose the smaller number, the 1 as the hour. Okay, then for the second question, on the clock below, draw on the hands of the clock to show a time of 9:25 a.m. So basically for the hour, it should be 9, and for 25, it's the minutes. Question, for 9:25, it's a time between 9 and 10, right? So 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. This is 9:25. Then for the hour hand, the shorter hand, should it between 8 and 9 or between 9 and 10? So 9:25 is a time between 9 and 10. So for the hour hand, it should be between 9 and 10 as well. So please draw a shorter hand here between 9 and 10. And then for the 25, it's the minutes. And we know for each individual part, like from 12 to 1, it's 5 minutes. Then for 25 minutes, we will count from 12 to 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So please draw a longer hand which is pointing to 5. Then for this time will be 9:25 a.m. So if we want to draw the hands for the clock, still please draw the hour hand at first and think about for the time now is between 9 and 10. If it's between 9 and 10, then please draw the hour hand between and make it point between 9 and 10, and then move to the minute hand. Okay, then for the third question, fill in the boxes. It's about the time convert. So question, for 1 hour, how many minutes in an hour? 60 minutes. Then for 3 hours, then we will have 3 lots of 1 hour. Then we multiplied 3 at the same time. Then 3 hours will equal 180 minutes because we will have 3 lots of 60. So 3 hours will equal 180 minutes. And we know 1 hour equals 60 minutes. Then for 240 minutes, how many hours in it? Actually, it means how many lots of 60 minutes can go into the 240 minutes. So if we do division, 240 divided by 60, actually we can ignore the 0 at the same time. Then 24 divided by 6 will equal 4. It means there are 4 lots of 60 minutes in the 240 minutes. So 240 minutes will equal 4 hours. So that's all for Let's Get Ready, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in our class.